Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Skinny. He's got 21. Junior outside. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. New York again can't hit.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Russell from outside. They get it again. Second chance effort. He can't get it to go.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And that one's good. Jay's got 18.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Junior outside. Stolen by Russell. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. New York trails by 15. Skinny passes to Johnson. To stop the drought. New York again can't hit.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's Money. He's got 11. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Oakland making a switch here. Junior against Russell. Black passes to Johnson. There's a screen. Back to Junior. 5 to shoot. To win the run. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 7 points in the game. Oakland leading by 15. Jay, the pass to Russell. Here's Money. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Jay's got 20.
They're really working the paint now.
For New York, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Kicks it to Junior. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Black's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
For Oakland, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Jay. Now here's Russell, covered by Junior. Now Johnson. Fires it from 18.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Russell against Junior. Back to Russell. Down low. Here's Jay. And that one is stuffed right through.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Junior. Outside Johnson. Lets it fly. The rebound by Jay.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Russell, that's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here is Junior. He's got 5. Here's Skinny. From deep. No luck on that one. Outside Russell. To the inside. Big Smooth passes to Jay. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Jay's got 11 points here in the second half.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Oakland leading by 20. Pass to Money. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, 5th team foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Oakland.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Free throws good from Russell. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Pass to West to stop the drought. Oakland with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
2 minutes
And New
remaining.
York has possession.
2 minutes.
After the basket by Oakland on the other end. Here's Wallace, and it's blocked. Inside. Here we go. That one goes. Count it. Russell's got 7.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on
New York
both ends.
calls timeout.
Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now a timeout called by New York. A switch here. Tyson's checked in. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. New York, number 1.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
.136 left to play in the third quarter. Right wing. Can they get it? And he makes it on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
To the paint. Here's Jay. Pass to Big Smooth. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Big Smooth's got his second basket of the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Tyson. Big Smooth with a rebound. Big Smooth's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jay. He's got 24. Six on the shot clock. There's a screen. Misses the 3. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wallace, the pass to Baller. To the inside. Shot is up. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Substitution for Oakland. Number 22. Number 22.
4 on the clock. From the arc. They get it back. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Oakland ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And New York shooting just 38% for this game so far. So on the floor for Oakland. And there's the drive. Skinny passes to Wallace. Tries again. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Out to the right wing. Here's Money. Pulls up on the wing. And it's New York with a rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Pass to Skinny. With the drop. Oh!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
And the free throw, no good. Oakland leading by 21. Pass to Russell. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. He tries for three. Buries it from three.
Draining his first three of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Outside Johnson to the middle. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Oakland shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Money. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Russell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Wallace. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
For Oakland, Russell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
That one's no good.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Back to Junior. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
For New York, number 42, taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Oakland leading by 22. And another miss by Oakland.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul.
Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, BA. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
That three's off the mark. For New York, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Good work there as it goes.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And that one misses. Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multidimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Skinny. Here's the three. Hits a three-pointer. Skinny's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Russell from outside. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now. New York trails by 20. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Skinny. 4-3. Oakland with a rebound. Money's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it, even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Oakland leading by 20. Pass to Jay. No one near him. And it's New York with a rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Jay. Down low. And a two-handed jam.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
New York trails by 20. Pass to Skinny. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
That free throw misses. Tyson, he's checked in for New York. He hits the second from the line. Oakland leading by 19. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Skinny.
Back door.
There's a screen. And he can't jam it through.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Here's Money. Here's Jay. To the inside. Outside for Russell. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's Tyson. Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pass to Jay. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall. Jay's got 27.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Johnson inside. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Russell. He's closely guarded. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, BA, whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Oakland making a switch here. And the free throw, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Jay. Johnson with the defensive effort. New York trails by 18. Here's Skinny. Pass to Johnson. The three ball. And they'll get another chance. Puts up a deep three. Oakland with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Covered by Junior. Russell, the pass to Money. Pass to Jay. Fires from deep. That shot missing. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Puts up a three. The rebound by Jay.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Johnson. And here they come. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Oakland leading by 17. Here's Jay. Pass to Russell. Here's Jay. 6 to shoot. Here's Big Smooth. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to West. Down low. Launches a three. The three. Oakland with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To get back on track. And that one's good. Jay.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So Oakland wins it. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And time now to present our player of the game.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. And for Dallas, early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fun one.
Here we go.
The tip-off goes to Detroit. Here's Smooth. And Davis sends it back. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Washington. Dallas moving it around. Here's Smooth. Pass to Washington. Stolen by Noah. And here's the break. Shoots. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Now, here's Washington. He's tightly guarded. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
It's stolen by Davis. And here is Noah. 9 points last game. Pass to Clutch. Lets it go from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the inside. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Stripped away. Now Detroit moving it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the night.
Number 4, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. 5 to shoot. Pass to Noah. Teardrop shot, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Dallas shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the first one drops. Noah hits them both. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second team foul.
For Detroit, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for James. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Inside, here's Clutch. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
The ball goes to Detroit.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Noah. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Some hard-nosed basketball, getting in tight, taking it right at the D.
Here's Smooth. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Smooth's got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Noah. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Stolen by Davis. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
So it's Detroit now. Washington kicks to James. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Smooth. And Davis pulls it down. James against Noah. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Here's Smooth. Last game he had 34 points. Here's Washington, and Davis sends it back. Now Noah. And he uses the glass on the layup. Noah's got his 3rd basket of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
The contest and the rebound, folks, that is how you defend.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Outside, Davis. Pocket 6. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound to the left wing. Pass to Noah. That shot missing. Good D by James. Detroit trails by 4. They set the pick. They could use a bucket. And that one off the back of the rim and in. For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Clutch. It's up a 3. Rebound, Detroit.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Here's Smooth. He's got 5. Here's the screen. From the wing. Misses off the right ankle.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Kicks it out to James. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul.
Number 7.
That is his first foul of the game. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Timeout charge to Dallas.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance.
Harris is checked in for Detroit. Jackson comes in for Smooth.
Into the lineup for Detroit. Harris. Jackson.
Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Makes it off the glass. He's got 5.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jackson passes to Washington. Green for 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Noah after the basket by Detroit. Clutch can't hit.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Noah dishes to Davis. Back to Noah. Fires from deep. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Outside Jackson. Washington inside. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there, the hoop plus the arm.
For Dallas, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line for Dallas, Davis. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Davis. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 6-point game. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Pass to Washington. Back to Jackson. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Pass to Noah. The putback.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
James in the high post. He can't get that one. He got it up. The shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Dallas. They're up by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Clutch out there with Smooth. And it's the Beast. And there's Davis. So that's who Dallas starts the second.
Second personal foul.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league.
So many second chance opportunities for both of these clubs a season ago, and they really took advantage.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Detroit trails by 4. Pass to Smooth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Number 53, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Dallas leading by 4. 11 feet away. Clutch can't hit. James against Noah. They set the screen. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Pickett. To the wing on the left. Pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 4 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Detroit with the rebound.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him. That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. But he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Second team foul.
James, the pass to Jackson. James sets the screen for Jackson. Fires the 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Pickett, tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's James. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Over to the wing. To the middle. To end the run. Trying to get open is Davis. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Clutch.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That one misses.
Man, he looks spooked going up for that, man. You got to go up with a little bit more confidence. You got to say it with your chest.
James looking it over. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Clutch. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Smooth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting for Detroit. Number 7 at the line for 2.